Jennifer Lopez.
Calafate, muito frio. O neném gosta de frio. Oh meu Deus!
Yeah, it was -5 this morning when we got here. We went on a really early flight. And she's making fun of me. We got here about 7 a.m. Really early flight from Buenos Aires, and it's freezing ass cold. And we've already picked up some buddies. There's one of our buddies over here. There's more of them out this way. Amigos. We can't check into our Airbnb for about another hour and a half, so we're gonna go find a little coffee shop. Fome?
Não, cheio, but muito frio. Ah, meu Deus.
So we found this really trick coffee shop called Gypsy, and I was gonna talk about where we are and where we came from, but they've got a big wall map, so we'll just use this. So we started out this morning at 4 a.m. here in Buenos Aires, and we flew to El Calafate. Now, if you look at where El Calafate is, we're way down in the southern part of the Patagonia region. So that famous mountain called Mount Fitz Roy is in Patagonia. We're gonna go see that in a couple of days. Action!
Ai meu Deus, hoje a gente está em El Calafate. Muito frio, porque o neném escolhe só o lugar mais frio do mundo pra gente vir. Né, neném?
Quem foi?
Do like muito frio.
Augusta.
Pois é, aí ele gosta, meu pé tá pra congelar de frio. Oh meu Deus! Mas nossa aventura vai valer a pena.
We had a little bit of a rough start to the day. We get to the airport here in El Calafate on time, 7 a.m. Everything's going good. I need money, so using the ATM, the only ATM that's at the airport, and put the card in, everything looks normal. It spits my card back out, says there's an error, whatever that means. Then I look on my bank statement and it deducted the money from my account, but it didn't spit out any money from the machine. It just kicked out a code, an error code. So now what? Our apartment is finally ready, so we are headed to our Airbnb.
Dormir, por favor.
And we are gonna catch up on some sleep. Since we had to be at the airport at like 1:30 in the morning, we really didn't even sleep.
Porque falar, oh, pequeno dormir 30 minutos.
Eu não quero escutar você.
Tinka, tinka, tink, tinka, tinka, tink, Jennifer Lopez.
Making our way to our little Airbnb. This is kind of this little tucked away, kind of a duplex, I think. We're supposed to be here we go. And what do you get for $35 a night? Wow. You got a heater. We already moved our bags in here before. There's a little day bed here. I hope this isn't the only bedroom. There we go. Not bad. Ah, toalha. Augusta toalha. Hey, they got a television. It's got a little closet. Decent little full bath. And we have a little kitchenette, little dining table, and a second TV with Netflix, and microwave, toaster, coffee pot. Hey, we have forno, né? Time for a little breakfast. It's an early morning. It's an early morning tour that we're going to El Chalten. So we're gonna go see Mount Fitz Roy, the amazing landscape of Patagonia. And we're stopping off this morning for a little breakfast. So we got a little empanada going on, and some café con leche, and some banana bread. Muito bom? Excited? Doing. This is the Leona River, Rio Leona. All right, we're about to get back on the bus. Should be about another hour and a half, and then we'll be at the amazing El Chalten. Nene? El Chalten. Well, we've almost got a good shot of Mount Fitz Roy. It's obscured by the clouds partially. It's right back up in here, but it's obscured by the clouds right now. We're hoping for the weather to clear off so we can get a beautiful, majestic view of that thing. What do you think?
Muito bonito.
There she is, hiding behind the clouds up there. We're on a trail right now going to a Condor Viewpoint, where you're supposed to be able to see these massive condors that are about 7 to 8 feet wide. Try to block some of that wind out. We're doing all this right here in the shadow of Fitz Roy, hoping for a good view later. Por favor. Okay, we're making our way through this wooded trail on the way to the Condor lookout point. So far the winds are just absolutely roaring. We're getting a little bit of a break from the winds right here because it's, as I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted again, that we're in the woods right now, so it's giving us a little bit of a break from these crazy winds, but man, it's been howling probably about 40, 45 miles per hour with gusts even stronger than that. All right, we're almost to the summit. Still got an amazing view up here, but still waiting on some clouds to blow out, damn it. Well, as weird as it seems, we got up here to the summit and the winds are much lighter, at least for the moment. Could come back up any moment. But the view is pretty damn amazing up here. Massive condor. Okay, I'm trying to shield the mic from the wind. This was a big shit sandwich coming up here. So we spent 30 minutes hiking up to the top of this Condor hill to see condors. We saw about 3 of them, but the wind's blowing 50 miles an hour or higher. So it's just miserable. People's jackets are blowing off down the hill. And there's still clouds blocking Fitz Roy, so we're not really getting to see what we came up here to see for a vista anyway. Get right back to you. All right, the windy suckfest is over. That's where we were up on the top of that point. Okay, so we are standing here at the base of this waterfall and its spill pool. And this waterfall flows down from Mount Fitz Roy up in the Andes. So this is a really special place. If you look at the Patagonia clothing logo, the giant mountain on there is Mount Fitz Roy in Patagonia. So that is where we are. Look at that sucker. That is some ice cold water, which is why this is all ice down here. adventure begins. Today we're off to Perito Moreno. We're going to go see a massive inland glacier, one of the largest in the world inland. So stay tuned. So we just came through the national park entrance, picked up our tickets. We got 2 tickets for 8,000 pesos. So that's somewhere around 65 bucks for the pair of us. Ane's cold, so she's hanging out inside. Right, here we are. We're in Glacier National Park, and we're about to go see the Perito Moreno Glacier. Excited?
Glacial Park.
We're gonna get on a boat right back here and head out to see the glacier right up close and personal. Hopefully we'll see some ice falls and some amazing landscapes. We got the glacier right back here behind us. It's as tall as a high-rise building, so it's amazing to watch. We're hoping to see an ice fall, but you can't time these things. But at any moment, huge thousands of tons of ice could come crashing down into this lake. Unfortunately, the boat is already pulling away, but what we've been seeing is just an amazing giant glacier here called Perito Moreno. And this is on the Argentine side of the Andes. The backflow, the backside of this goes all the way to the Pacific into Chile.
Y un feliz regreso a sus casas.
Okay, we are making our way out to the trails to check out the amazing landscape. So we've been on this terrace here watching the glacier and listening, I should say, for maybe about 10 minutes now. And it's just a constant thunderous crack of massive sheets of ice. Some of it, most of it, probably even internal in the glacier itself. And the internal structure of it shifting. Remember, there's more ice shoving it down the mountain, which is really why you're seeing pieces crack. It's not because of temperature. I mean, it's like 5 below zero out here. What we're seeing is the glacier oozing down from the Andes, and it's cracking off pieces of it as it runs into parts of the lake with lower elevations. So it's just an amazing ice storm, this thunderous sound. We may hear one now. Whoa! Oh my God! Whoa! I just love it. I could sit here for hours watching this. I'd love to do a time lapse and watch pieces of this thing fall for a long time. I want more than anything to put my drone up and fly over this glacier. But, oh, here we go. So of course the real reason we're here is for this massive glacier, but man, this mountainside forest is just beautiful. And the more amazing part of it, I guess, is that you have this bordering up to this.